itchy?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, you're not sickening for something, are you?
Constitution of an ox, me.
Good. Because I'm telling you, I couldn't manage this place without you.
Don't be daft.
And you are too modest by half.
I believe I've got some work to do. That's why you called me in.
I was going to invite you out tonight, that's all. You know, buy you a few sherbets to say thanks.
Do you mind if I don't? I just thought I fancied a night in.
That's not like you.
Well, I've just got a box set of The Sopranos from the charity shop, and I've challenged myself to watch the whole lot in one go.
Can't Tony Soprano's mates wait till tomorrow? Oh, come on. I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me. You know, credit where it's due and all that.
Well, maybe I could just nip out for a quick one.
Brilliant. Let's call it 6:30 at the Rovers, then, yeah?
You had a good day?
Yeah, my dad bought me a new laptop for my birthday.
I've not forgot, you know. I just didn't know what to get you. But let me know and I'll nip to town tomorrow.
Don't worry about it.
I could take you out for a meal or I'll...
Look, Gary, I know you don't want to talk about it, but David said you lamped a copper. What happened?
Look, it don't matter what happened. All that matters is that I've got to plead guilty to assaulting a police officer.
Oh, no.
And what do you think the army will make of that, eh? They'll want me out, that's what.
No, they won't. Not when you explain. Oh, stop being so negative. They might let you off with a warning.
Oh, come on, you know that's not how it works. I've just got to face facts. This is the end for me.
Well, sorry, love, we've got nothing for today. Thursday looks a bit more optimistic. If you could come in early.
No, I need to see Dr. Carter now.
I'm afraid he's up to his eyes.
Well, if I could just have a quick word. It's about John.
Well, he's not had an accident, has he?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just that... Oh, Dr. Carter, I'm sorry. I know you're dead busy and everything, but I'm really worried about John.
Oh, what's the problem?
He's, agitated. He's just talking and talking, but none of it makes any sense.
You're 6:15 here, Dr. Carter.
Thanks.
He's talking about us all being better off without him. I think he might be having some sort of breakdown.
What, is there someone with him now?
No! Oh, I better get back. I shouldn't have left him, should I? Oh, God.
Yeah, I'll come over as soon as I've finished.
And when will that be? Only
It won't be much more than an hour or so. I'll be as quick as I can, I promise. Just stay with him and try and keep him calm.
Okay, thanks.
We're 10 minutes late.
I said I'm sorry. If I didn't have to wait for other people. All right.
Just hang on a sec. Oh, he's still not texted her out. Hey, what we like, us, eh? Adopting a child, we can't even cope with the one we've got. Oh. Hello, how are you? Oh, to be honest, my nerves are shot to bits.
You'll be fine. Come in. This is Sarah, Faye's foster mother.
Hi.
She'll be sitting in the background observing.
I made the kid a cake. If this doesn't win her over, I don't know what will.
Oh, her name's Faye, honestly.
And here's a little something for you. I know you're fixed diabetes-wise. Carrot cake. I don't usually hold with putting vegetables in a cake. It goes against nature, but I've made an exception for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, come through, because Faye will be down in a minute.
You know what I found?
What, Rovers?
Oh, me too, once I've shovelled this down.
What?
I don't know, you just look lopsided or something.
Oh, this bra's seen better days.
Oh, you dozy mare, you buttoned your cardi up wrong.
Well, no wonder. I'm stressed. Owen wants to buy me a drink in the Rovers and thank me for my hard work.
Oh, the irony.
Yeah, but he's been really weird with me, you know, acting overly nice.
Oh, Eileen, stop being so paranoid.
I feel sick just thinking about it.
You're not cut out for a life of crime, are you?
Oh, don't. You know I'm going to pay it back when I can. I only borrowed it.
And what about all the other money you owe him? For fixing the house?
Look, Sean, can I just deal with one disaster at a time, please?
What disaster?
Oh, your mum's carded for a start. I won't use it for dusters.
Faye, this is Anna.
Hiya, sweetheart.
And Eddie.
Be a bit weird if it were the other way around, wouldn't it? If I were Anna and you were... Never mind.
All right. We've heard a lot about you. Hey, don't look so worried, it's all good. that's a lovely pulley you've got on. Your jumper, gorgeous colour.
It's scratchy.
Oh, well, perhaps it could do with a bit of fabric conditioner.
Bet you like cake, don't you? I made this with my own fair hands.
You do know it's not my birthday.
Oh, don't worry, love. This isn't a birthday cake. This is more of a very pleased to meet you kind of cake. Sorry about that. I missed the E off. Then I ran out of icing. Bit of a dog's dinner. But it'll taste good.
I don't even like cake.
It's a total nightmare. This gets out, business will go down the Swanee.
It's the least of my worries, mate. I'm the one under suspicion.
Evening, usual, is it?
Please,
Make mine a double, please.
why don't you go and find a seat, eh? Somewhere nice and quiet.
I'll bring them over.
Doctor.
No, let's not. There's something very weird about their body language. Julie, it's just two friends sharing a pint and a packet of port scratchings.
Oh, you're in a funny mood tonight. I don't know whether I'm with Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde.
Sure you don't want to try a bit?
Faye said she doesn't like it. We don't want to force her.
So, what are you into then?
What have I told you about speaking with your mouth full?
I'm into music and stuff.
Isn't it great to see you take that back together?
It's only really the mums that like take that.
Oh, right. So what are you into then?
JLS.
Isn't that the pork butcher's on Inkerman Street?
I might try a bit of that cake now.
So, Eileen, would you say I was a good boss? Go on, mark it out of 10.
Well, not the worst, I'll give you that.
Well, I'm not fishing for compliments here. No, I was just checking everything's all right. You not got any grievances?
Well, you take me for granted sometimes, but then that's bosses for
Hey,
you.
Mrs. Bosses aren't the only people who are blamed for everything. Some of the people I've had working for me, honestly, it's a miracle I've still got a business. I got a phone bill once for 300 quid. It was my admin woman phoning her son in Australia.
Cheeky mare.
Yeah. I get rid of her, and then the next woman's only a flaming kleptomaniac. If it wasn't glued down, she'd have it. Stationery, biscuits, packet of polyfiller. I mean, it sounds petty, but it all adds up, doesn't it?
I bet.
Yeah, but you... Oh, you're something else altogether. You are in a different league.
What do you mean?
Enough now. Don't insult me. And don't give me the whole wide-eyed innocent thing, because believe me, love, you're way past that now.
Oh, in
10 grand you've had off me. 10 grand. You've just made the biggest mistake of your life.
She watches me all the time. They all watch me.
No one's watching you. There's only me and you here.
And the spirits of the dead.
John.
I'm sorry, Joy. I'm so sorry.
Love, she was old and frail. She knew she didn't have long.
It was me, you know. Do you know that?
What was you?
It was me. My face. It was the last thing she saw.
Hello, John. How are you?
Rotten to the core.
Can you tell me how...
Lock me up. I've hurt the baby.
He hasn't even been near the hospital.
There has to be a sacrifice, you see. That's how it works. Can't keep taking and taking.
How long's he been like this?
He's been edgy for, I don't know, a couple of weeks or something, but today,
From the day she was
all this stuff he's coming out with, it makes no sense.
Yeah, he's obviously extremely distressed. I think we should get him some professional help. I'll make a few calls.
Well, now, can't you just give him some antidepressants or something?
No, he seems to be in some sort of dissociative state. I think he needs to be assessed by a psychiatrist urgently. I'll phone the hospital, tell them to expect us.
Well, they are going to be able to help him, aren't they? Look at him. It's like he's not there anymore. He's not there.
Better late than never, eh, Steve? Hey, Chris. Just bought you a pint, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate. You know,
soon as I did it, I regretted it. I mean, I went to the bank, I tried to put a stop on the cheque, but...
Don't tell it to the police.
Oh, no, please, Owen. Look, there's no need to get the police involved.
Just to let you know, after everything that's happened, I will not be setting foot in here ever again.
Oh. Profits will take a nosedive.
And first thing tomorrow, I'm going to go to Compo Lawyers or us, and I'm going to sue you.
Oh, come on, Jan, you can't believe I had anything to do with that robbery.
Yeah, come on, Janice, we run an honest business.
Yeah, but you've got to admit, haven't you? It's one hell of a coincidence. I mean, you take folk to airport, and next thing, you're being burgled.
You want to watch your mouth. We can have you for slander.
You just keep your neck out, lady, because it's got nothing to do with you.
Yes, it has. you
Right,
cheeky
I'll
cow.
see you in court.
You see, that's the problem with a business like yours. Hey? You see, when the cabin is fully operational, there's only me and Rita manning the fort. If somebody plays fast and loose with my sherbet pips, I know exactly where to point the finger. Whereas, you see, you employ all sorts of undesirables. That Eddie Windass, I mean, he's renowned for... for being a bit of a rum.
Oi, don't start on my dad.
No, I was only...
Yeah, well, don't. Not unless you like hospital food.
I blame the parents, you know, I do really.
Gary, he's a daft old man. Don't be taking your frustrations out on him. Listen, get that drink. Let's go back to yours.
I'm glad he chose to leave when he did. I was just about to give that young man a verbal drubbing he wouldn't forget for a very long time.
I've told them we're on our way. We need to tell John what's happening. Try and make him understand it's for the best.
Right.
I think it might be better coming from you. It'll really help if we can get him to come voluntarily.
John?
I'm so sorry.
John?
I'm sorry.
Listen, love. You're not well. So, me and Dr. Carter are going to take you to the hospital. Is that all right?
Can't fix me. There's no cure for evil.
You just need time away. To rest and relax. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Relax.
Exactly, yeah. Get better.
You're everything that's good. You and Hope. Do you forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. It's not your fault. You're not well.
Don't leave me.
I won't. Come on.
So, how's Tracy then?
Yeah. I think she seems to be on the mend. Doctor reckons she might be home sometime this week.
Oh, well, I suppose we should enjoy the peace while we can, eh?
Oh, yeah. Well, you're not wrong there. Hey, did you hear about Kieran and Michelle?
No, what?
Well, she went with him in the end.
What, on the cruise?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. It's going to cramp his style something rotten. He won't be able to chat up all those rich old birds now, will he?
And here's me thinking it was dead romantic. Right, I'm going to order a takeaway, Chinese or Indian. Hey!
That nearly burst my flaming eardrums.
Leanne, will you tell your fella to stop burping at me?
Sorry, have I just walked into the wrong house?
Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you she's stopping a bit longer.
Have you never heard of knocking?
Have you never heard of locking a flaming door?
Oh, I bet you're not complaining, though, are you? After seeing me in all my glory.
Oh, believe me, Janice, I am deeply, deeply sorry.
Well, don't you go bragging to all your mates, or else they'll all want an eyeful.
I'm gonna need trauma counselling.
Peter.
Well, you saw that off quick. You on a promise of what, mate? Something like that. I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.
What are you going to do if she does try and sue you?
She won't. She's Janice Battersby, resident gob on a stick.
But what if she does? You need to be ready for her.
How are we going to do that?
Right. Well, we know it's not you robbing stuff, but what if it was one of your drivers? I mean, do you know where they all were when the robberies took place?
Of course we don't. We don't have them electronically tagged. Some nonsense about human rights or something.
There we go. Could have been any of them.
She's got a point, you know.
And like that man said, Eddie Windass has been in trouble before.
Hello, people. Room for 2 small ones?
Not really. We're in the middle of something.
Actually, I've got to go.
Oh, so soon? What a shame.
Are you okay? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine, honestly.
She says she's fine. She is so not fine. Chris, you all right?
Good, yeah. You? The way down there?
Oh, yeah, I'm building up my muscles. They'll be bigger than yours soon.
This little fella?
He's with Louise.
Oh, brilliant. I mean, you can come out with me.
Yeah, I could probably ask her to have him a bit longer.
Right, great. Well, I've got to nip home, get shut of this.
I'll just leave it at the flat.
Nice, it's my gym kit. If I don't get it in the washer soon, it'll walk by itself.
Well, that's all right. I'll stick it in my mind.
No, you're all right. I've got to go home anyway, get on my scruffs.
Okay, well, knock on for us in about an hour then, yeah?
Yeah, great, yeah. I'll see you then.
Oh, Owen, please, I'm begging you.
God's sake, stop grovelling, woman! Make me sick!
Just let me pay the money back and then the whole thing will be over.
You made a fool of me. But it cracked you up, didn't it, eh? Being nice to my face, then robbing me blind behind me back.
Nearly made myself ill with it.
Oh, well, my heart bleeds. Now then, I'm going to go away and have a little think, all right? See if I can't think of an interesting way to punish you. When I'm done with you, love, you're going to be very, very sorry you crossed me. Nighty-night, Petal.
Poor little podlin. Shunted from pillar to post. Who's that? Oh, please tell me it's our Gary.
It's Lloyd. He's got a bug up his backside about something.
Oh, well, tell him to wait till tomorrow.
I already told him I'm here.
Hey, I want a word with you.
So I gather.
About these burglaries.
Oh, hey up, out goes wrong. Point the finger at Eddie as per.
No, the police are accusing me. I've got to find out who's doing this.
I'm telling you now, it weren't me.
So where were you when the burglaries occurred?
I'll have to have a look at my diary.
Don't mess me about.
Look, I know I'm a bit of a lad in the past, but that's all behind me now. I'm adopting a child. I'm a pillar of the community.
Tell the other drivers, from now on, me and Steve will be keeping a close eye on the lot of you.
Oh, you can put CCTV in my cab for all I care. Look, I've no to hide.
Tell you what, I made some eggy bread.
Tell you what, when I were his age, I wouldn't have known what I want somewhere if it had a bit me on the backside.
It's got no teeth, how can it bite you?
He never stops, this one, does it?
No, never a dull moment round here.
I tell you what, why don't you nip to Rovers and have a bit of a break? I'll look after him.
No, it's really kind of you, Janice, but I bet you can't wait to get back to that little cosy flat of yours, can you?
Hey, you know you can stay here as long as you like, Jan.
Oh, thanks, love.
You can have the bottom bunk again, but you're gonna have to do something about that snoring.
Oh, well, I'll put a peg on my nose if you like.
Okay.
Just another couple of nights, love, that should do.
Yeah, but don't leave it too long, though, eh, Janice? It's like riding a horse in it, you know, you fall off. Best thing to do, straight back on again. That's what you've got to do.
Oh, there you are.
Look, sorry I stropped off.
Well, I'm sorry I upset you. Honestly, my gob should carry an health warning. So, where have you been? Oh, I know. You're a grown man. You'd have to give me chapter and verse.
No, it's fine. It's just
Hey, if everything pans out, you'll have Faye's head to peck at, won't you, my love?
Oh, honestly, Gary, she was an absolute peach.
Yeah, good kid.
Yeah, we bonded with her a bit, didn't we, love?
Nice one.
Hey, nipped at shop for a sweetie, son. I'm gasping for the fag.
Make the most of him while he's here. You'll have to run your own errands when he's gone back to camp.
But that's the only reason he wants to adopt. Someone to do his fetching and carrying for him.
Oh, come here, you. Let your mummy give you a great big hug. Mwah. Mwah.
Where have you been?
Sorry.
I got us a takeaway, but it's all congealed now. Where's John?
Can you just turn that off, please?
What's up? Has something happened?
He's had a nervous breakdown. They don't call it that at the hospital, but that's what it is. It was so hard leaving him there. It was like a lost little boy. He just kept crying and begging me not to go.
Funny me. I've been playing darts, if you please. I think it might have butchified me up a bit. Are you okay?
He knows.
Oh, my God.
Came round and threatened me.
I knew you shouldn't have crossed him. He's a flaming nut job.
Finished, sure, my life's over.
No.
He told me, he said he didn't know what he was going to do to me, but he was going to make me pay.
These guys are so low. The morale is down, heads are down. Richard and I are going to have to find a way to get them back up because there is no way they can continue with that frame of mind.
Can they avoid the elimination this week? We'll find out in The Biggest Loser next.